Tessa. How's it going? Hopefully Easter was chilling. Ding dong. Also Hainme on it. How we do? Da 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 da. Do. Oh, so the fucking map. Good job, me. Left myself no notes. Perfect. Love that for me. This won't have negative consequences. Oh, come on. We can't start yawning already. That's not acceptable. I just got here. Come on now. Appreciate the lurking and have a good rest of your stream. Something. Whatever they call it these days. I don't know. Schooners with their funny words. Thank you, words. Oh, good. We're gonna find. Already? Trying to put lines up in this out. What did I miss out on? I step away from social media for like 2 minutes and everything explodes. When are you getting watermelon back? I think it should be fixed now. I could feasibly turn it back on. Probably. Doesn't mean I'm nice enough to do it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I fixed it and just forgot to turn it back on. I guess we'll find out. Watermelon. Is what I would say. Derp. Yeah, it should be working. Is what I would say, but it's not. Okay. I should probably play the music, huh? That'd be pretty cash money of me. Porpoise. Okay. Alrighty then, lunatics. I suggest you get cozy. I hope everybody had a good Easter. It's time for some late night lucky. We're here. We're here to do some writing. It was pretty good for me. I spent a good chunk of it outside with the offspring, and then did cooking, entertained family, and then that was kind of it. Music down. All right. Music is down. Yeah, it was a pretty eventful day. Did a lot of stuff. Did a lot of things. There was at one point in the morning after doing the egg hunt with my son where I was like, I'm gonna go stretch my back a bit because I'm still feeling it from that one that side of driving I did. I laid down and because I woke up so early, I actually passed back out. I woke up, I was like, fuck bro, why can't I do this shit at night where I just lay down and go to sleep? It's so nice. I deny my body its sleep schedule consistently. Alright, so we gotta accomplish a few things in this chapter. It's a little too down. Let's go to 36 then. Negative 36. There. See if that's better. So we have to. 6 is good with this. All right. Thanks for the heads up. So if I use the USB mic version, 28 for the music, negative 28, and if I use the XLR, negative 30. Oh, fuck. Negative 36, negative 37 is good. Good to know. What's this? What are we gonna do? I'm gonna do song. We're gonna spend some time with Orin and yapping for a little bit. Then after that, Krma and the siblings that she works with are gonna have some time. Excuse me, to do some yapping. And then after that, it's gonna be Lucky and Stella. It'll be a pretty short chapter. And then when it's done, we go back to Aegis Royale Day 2. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not west. Could be northern. Not west or south. Could be northernish. All right. Excuse me. Good lord. Oh shit. You know what I just realized, guys? Might be. Hold on. I have to do something. RQ. Kinda sucks, but okay. Totally forgot today's Sunday. Oops. I was want to do that. I just gotta really quickly fix this. Oh god. I gotta find two things. I gotta find pick pictures, collabs. Here we go. Well, a little smaller. Probably never hurt anybody. Soul caliber 6. It feels funky. Gotta move this bad motherfucker over here. Make it look pretty. Oh, that's an AVIF file. Love that for me. Yep, that's pretty cool. Thanks, internet. Much appreciated. I feel so pretty and witty and stupid. Shadows. 15's probably fine for what I'm trying to do here. We go shadows, we go glow. Play that funky music. Hold on, my folder's blocking chat. Give me one sec. Severe misplay on my side. You had to think of an anime or game character that reminded you of me personality-wise. Who would it be? Oh man. I don't think there's an all-encompassing answer to that question. I think there's characters that sometimes fit the caricature you're going for, or they why the fuck did I do that? Or they like they'll like capture certain elements of your persona that I've come to know online. But I don't think there's like an all-encompassing catch-all answer for that. Of course, you're asking me when my fucking ability for recall is at the bare shitstick bottom of the hill right now. That's very super cool. I'm like omega cooked right now. Character from anime or game, personality wise, that reminds me of you. That's up to you. I mean, it's not, I'm sure I could definitely think of somebody if I think about it. That's not really an issue. I have some I think the knee-jerk reaction answer and the quick answer is like, there's definitely, excuse me, jeepers creepers. There's definitely like some teasing soonish characters that I think would fall in line like right off the bat without thinking about it too hard. But like I said, I don't really think they capture fully what I'm looking for. And I think that a lot of the characters, especially in anime and most of the games I played, because I haven't finished a ton of games in my life. At this point, like if our relationship was a bit different where you weren't my friend and we weren't like, I didn't know more about you, I would be able to pick like a easy shallow pick answer for something. But it's a little bit harder. I don't know if that makes sense. Because I was like, oh, well, I got to take into consideration this. I'm sure somebody who knows you like better than I do or IRL would just do like the full circle back thing. Like one of these charts, right? Ah, fuck. Surely I'm not gonna be able to, yeah, this one. Something like this. Ah, motherfucker. God damn it. So what I'm kind of like envisioning in my mind, why do they gotta make shit so fucking hard? I just want to look at the goddamn picture, bro. It's not that deep. You're gonna make me save a whole ass image just to talk about what I'm trying to express. Thanks. Fuck, bro, I just wanted to pull up the goddamn image. So if you look at this chart where it's like new player just hitting buttons, so they're like kind of dog shit, don't really know what they're doing, right? This is like me, like someone that like I loosely know, where it's like LOL this character, and then like people that are in the thick of it, they're not, you know, they're not really necessarily the strongest player, but they're like better than the average player. They're like, oh, I gotta learn Oki, frame data, setup some more. And it's like, this is kind of where I'm at, where it's like, okay, there's a lot of things to consider, but then like the master level players are like, I'm just hitting buttons, lol. And this will be like someone who knows you, like I would say better than me, because obviously like I only know so much about you. And it's like, LOL, I'm just hitting buttons. And I feel like, bam. That's probably the best answer. Okay, well, maybe IRL is not the best take, but people that have known you longer. You notice Taiga in the book is short with people and gets irritated. It made you wonder if you give off those vibes. You know, it's funny that you say that like Taiga, ignore Taiga from the book for a second, but like Taiga from Toradora, why is my brain not braining? The fucking goofy rom-com. It's funny that you brought up liking that character multiple times. Not even liking them, like saying that they're Taiga coded, because it was something that I like tried to keep in mind when writing the character. But I think that a lot of the things I'm going for with character representations of things are just like leaning super heavy into caricatures in general. But no, I don't see you as somebody who gets irritated easily. In fact, I'd say quite the opposite. I think I see you more as somebody who is less likely to take something seriously and more likely to troll in a given situation, unless it's really inappropriate. That's kind of where I'd see you on that spectrum. I think there's times where you get frustrated, but I don't think you get like actually irritated, because I think there is a difference between like low-key frustration and actual like full-blown irritation, right? And I think frustration is normal. I think people should have that, just like people should get irritated. But I don't think you really, I haven't really seen you get irritated outside of a few instances, and all of them were absolutely called for in my books. Then again, I'm also the person that like, I don't want to say I encourage people to crash out, but I encourage people to like have their quick 10-second to 1 minute spat and then go about their day and be happy instead of dwelling on shit. Because like some people, they can let shit just roll off without having to say anything. And some people can do that, but it depends on the thing. And then there's just way too many people that just like, they get passive aggressive and they don't just like crash out really quickly and then go on with their day. And I think if more people practiced crash out theory, I think they'd just be happier. If they're just like, man, this shit's fucking ass. I gotta tell somebody this shit's fucking ass, right? And I think like I could handle somebody that crashes out frequently throughout the day, as long as that's not all of the interactions I have with them. It's the people where it's like every goddamn interaction every single time. It's like, dog, you're so miserable. Whereas like somebody who's just like, man, this motherfucker did this. Can you believe that? And then like the next thing they say is like, yo, check out this fucking artwork, bro, or something. Like, that's insanely reasonable. I think getting shit off your chest is okay. Double thumbs up, as they say. I'm supposed to be making a schedule, aren't I? Thanks for the headbats. I think that we'll do a tentative movie night again. I don't really know. I gotta fix Pokemon, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to fix it this week because this week is gonna be busy. It's my final week of this current class. I may not even stream every night this week. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I'm kind of getting cooked right now. Life got hands at the moment. I'm doing my best to just roll with the punches, because good lord. Release me. Heathens. Bomb. I mean, it's not that deep. It's fine. Just the professor and the coursework and some of the stuff has just been... This last couple weeks is a lot. And it doesn't help that I just basically ended myself with the driving and stuff I did. Holidays never sit super well with me anyways. I guess the colors are okay. I should have done red for metaphor. Let's go back about it. I want to talk about it or get my mind off of it. I mean, it's like, I'm not like frustrated or upset. It's just like, you know, it's just like one of those like facts of current life type things. It doesn't really bug me. It'd be different if like things were like, I'm not like going through the trenches. I'm just tired, more so than normal, mentally, from stuff that I don't have control over. Whereas like being tired mentally from stuff I have control over is a lot more manageable. I don't know if that makes sense, but it'll be all right. I'll be back to big chilling next week. I just gotta get there. I gotta get rid of my professor. You know, I think if my professor wasn't in the equation, I think I would be largely unbothered by everything else right now. Genuinely. I know that's such like a petty way to be, but he's I don't think he should be in the position that he's in. But what do I know? Okay. And yeah, you're welcome for answering. I didn't even see that. Might be. Man, I love Digimon. Man, I love Digimon. Tell you what. I don't get it. I don't know why, but I do. Fucking real shit. You know, you'd love to play Digimon. Yeah, playing Digimon would be pretty sick if the new one would just come out already. But you know, we gotta wait for that. I gotta do I got some I'm like one card away from having a really interesting loop for the Digimon card game setup. I just need to find the last piece. I'm like, it already works. It's just like, if I could just find one piece that did one thing specifically, we'd be chilling. But yeah, I don't have it yet. I just got to go through some more cards in the card list. Oh, I made an Alphamon OTK deck today. An unsuspend OTK deck today. And it's not new Alphamon, it's old. It's this one, I think. Yeah, it's the end of attack gain 2 memory one. Very cool. Much kawaii. I'm sure somebody's already made an OTK with this one, but it's alright. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, they're probably saving the release date for them. If I were to be a guessing cat. I just hope they don't try to drop it during you know, Pokemon month. That'd be pretty ass. All right, let's lock in. Chapter 7: A Shield and Its Purpose. I'm telling you. Stop being stubborn. Go into your match without a shield. Jam. Hands. Not jammed. Her pockets. Pocket does north. Smoke billowed from ever since I cleaned my keyboard, it's been double keying and sometimes just not keying because I'm dumb. Smoke billowed from, oh my god. Establishment in what is happening? Heart of Aegis. Good God. Good God. Shutters. All open. Lights. Light rain. Bitter, powdered. Throughout the streets. giant giant overhang covered open various smithing this fuck you Magificer. Suck my dick, asshole. It's a word now. Deal with it. Magificer. Equipment? Machines. Equipment, machines, tools. Station. Sick. He's a big bitch, right? He's supposed to be a big bitch. It's not too late to change his hair color. From the orphanage across the street, hooked on there. The tower has a mountain, only banged by a piece of metal. Disc of metal. Better. Yeah, we could do a Skyward Sword one after this. Couple of bickering voices overlapped the playing game. Right. Here we go. Nice. It's not just a shield. Just a shield. Okay, Bethesda. I've had Cinna barrier or walk. Motherfucker. Wait. Stand. Point is can't just wait around for someone to magically fix it. It's not like it's not like you can just leave town, go searching someone in the middle. Someone now. Skipped over puddle. It just skipped. Like a powder. Gave Varga healthy dose of side-eye. Way your temporary placement would be ready to die. Anyway, temporary, anyway. We're here. It's pointed. With the overhang. Two walks to the embrace. Tiger being super picky about a particular type of shield stuff on brand. Absolutely. Tiger walked into the embrace. The two walked into the embrace. Of cover. Bodies. Not. Damn it, friends. Go. From the various clear instantaneously by them. Hey, Cameron. Not stopped short. You're not Cameron. That's rare. Puzzled. Expression. Made. Tiger giggle. Continued bashing way metal into them, unaware of his visitors. Shadow appeared from behind the pair. Not quickly drew 2 daggers. Or taken 2 daggers on the daggers on Brain, would you like to do the thing? It's owner, whatever. Whoa there, lass. It's not a dwarf. Not an elf. I wanted to do a Mascarillion. Aegis. Did I not start fucking doing this? Did I not? I could have sworn under places of interest I started separating them by yeah, I could have sworn I started separating them by like location. Must not have, but maybe I did it on the main piece. I gotta update the magic rules and shit too. Stupid fuck. Yeah, I guess not. That's fucking cute. Kind of shitty if you ask me, but whatever. Okay. No time like the present. Shack. You bitch. Northeast. I should. Why put it here when I could just section it off by northeast and shit? Just be easier. I can do it later. I'm not doing it now. Fine. Characters. Risk. Going offense mode in the middle of a smithy. It's pretty unfortunate, but bound to happen eventually. And by eventually, I mean after their little experience. Their little run-in with healing magic. Silly purple snake. Really? All thanks for the watermelon. Master, Smithy, the Stringify, Magificer. Caverns back. Trained under laid back. Semi-unserious. Obsessive. Over. Craft. Hard objects to foot 2 inches Schmaskerillion. Whoops, William. The trademarks. Folk has a red or to their fur. Never seen out of Smith Chaps apron. Nice. Tiny reddish orange screw. Brilliant. Raised there. All like to the air. With a worried expression, they out. Stared. They were looking at her. Tapped. Blades down. Push down on nuts arm lately. Oh. Down. Hands. Up. Sorry about that. Quickly holstered. Let's see. Project. Coming along. Hammer in. Bottled. Good fingers. See. Would be done in the hour. We'd like to wait around. Done. Finished. Pony. Back. Stretch. That's not the one I wanted. They're obliquus. That's what I wanted. Got a hand to idea is a blend monster parts like this. Never quite lost my mind. Turn around, revealing. How small is the masky? Tiny little stinker. 4'2". Little football-sized friend. There, eye patch. Familiar. This. Oh. Use a bitch, computer. That was not the computer's fault, that was my fault. Why do you hate me? Tartako's jaw dropped. Surprised. Me here? Unexpected. Isn't up to human? I think the only Nakos are supposed to be Terra and Tiger. Right? Fuck. Yeah. Consider yourselves lucky. Hammer and grab, matching, pair. Braces fixed to her legs. Mr. Orn. I was bored. Came by to visit. Got so excited about the project. Offered to work on it themselves. Who am I to turn moments over? Cameron gave satisfied nod. I'm sorry. Said. Arn. Please. Just Arn is fine. I don't. Stuffy. Vitals. You know that. Music ended. Bastards. Give me something. A new fucking spine. Game's about to end too, damn. After all these years, it's still one instruction. It is still the only instruction gave to you. You've disobeyed. Orange shook his head. Shrugged. Mr. Orn. Master Orn. That simple, really. Hate to interrupt. Hey. Did my payment cover this kind of service? Don't worry about you on me. Aaron wiped his brow. Not a great time. It's all payments over ask for. Side, I believe. Okay. Thank you. I tried standing still. Finished talking, but her ears gave her curiosity. Jesus Christ, boy. See it? Lauren asked. Tiger nodded. Mind you, at the finishing touches, still haven't been applied. Lifted the shield. Object. Did I say it was a shield yet? Jesus, I don't fucking know. Probably. Dramatically swinging. Face Taiga held out his arms. First noticed. Shiny. Oh, shoot. Reflected. Why does that? You first noticed. It's labored. Can't think of the word. Fuck. It's labored. Gems. The shield. Skyward sword. Sword. Speed. slow. We depict. Seem to depict something. Action. Hard to decipher. Snow, Cinnaberry. Against Tigers. Contrast. Box. Ends. Pushed out. Grab. Shield. Arm, let go. Her muscles. Immediately. Gauge. Heavy. Paired. So this in barrier. Heavy. The shields, silver color. Ah! True. Your trim plated shield. Matching for highlights. This isn't. Just medium metals. What is this? Hey Taiga, you want to name your shield? Or Tasso, you want to name your shield? So, just for background on what it does. Oh. Oh my god. It was made with monster parts from the beasts you've slain so far. So it's got Nessie, it's got part of the Alpha Wolf, it's got Shvival, and some other stuff from off-screen quests. Does this have Cinnaberry inside of it? It's completely new. This one is completely new. Entirely new shield. It's very, very physically resistant, but it does have a special property Hold on. Oh my god. Does have a special property. So you know how your shield is like really into anti-magic in a barrier, right? Well, this one could do pretty like light chrominium work, standard chrominium work. It's not anti-magic though in the slightest. Like spells will still go through it if it just straight up overpowers it. But this has a I don't think I can't think of the word. It's not reverberation, but think of it as like a thorn or a knockback effect. Nope, knockback's not right either. You know, in MOBAs, how some tanks have, or like RPGs, some tanks have the ability that when they take damage, they can deal damage of a certain type in a percentage to their enemy. You know what I'm talking about? So this can do that, except instead of like dealing strictly damage back to the opponent, it causes, the fuck is it called? Like the shaky shakes. Like if you take a hollow aluminum bat and you hit like a full metal pole, your hand gets the, it is reverberations. Am I tripping? I might be tripping. I don't know. It does that, but it doesn't only just disrupt the physical form. It could disrupt the flow of mana on specifically when it does the reverberation stuff. You know what I'm talking about, right? It essentially has a penalty for somebody making contact force with it. And as long as it is able to withstand the blow, it can dish back a percentage of that in that form. Whereas like your Cinna Barrier can dispel magic and stuff. This is not going to be able to do that. It's just going to be able to essentially fuck with somebody physically. Fatigue them. No. I probably explained it poorly. It has its own like reverberation type property, vibration type property. The idea is that it's supposed to like, and of course I can't fucking word it right now because I'm cooked, but basically it fatigues the muscles. It can, if the force is strong enough and the person's not prepared, it can shatter their hands, you know, wreck their arms, hurt their muscles, hurt their tendons. But it can also disrupt, like if they're touching it, they're hitting it, it could disrupt the flow of their mana. It's not gonna, like, again, it's not gonna stop like a fire punch from doing the fire thing, but it might be able to shut someone down from circulating mana to their hand for a second to 3 seconds, depending on who it is, or less. A skilled practitioner might be able to overcome that faster, but that's kind of its shtick. And the idea is, like, if you were to hit somebody, let's say in the body, you know, it would do that to their chest or whatever. I don't know why, but I keep picturing like a chime or like a bell. It makes any force going into it reflect back upon the user. Yeah, like a percentage. Like, for example, like if Nin were to hit their shield, their hammer into the shield specifically, right, at full force, rather than, as long as you can withstand it, right, and stay standing or whatever, rather than it just clashing and coming to a standstill, you would have an advantage on your power struggle because it would push back towards them, and attempt to go through the conduit that is the weapon, assuming it's chrominium or magically charged, and go into their body. I gotta find a better way to explain this. But yeah, essentially it has a reflection slash pushback slash reverberation property. And it's a mix of like monster parts, horrors, stuff, And chromium and metal. The club hits the shield, the club would kind of be hitting itself at the same time, wearing the weapon out so it could break easier. It would aid in battles of attrition. Or, I don't know, maybe a specific large monster known for its ferocious talons would have to think twice about a specific type of attack. Or do things a little differently. I don't know. Just spitballing here. I think that's probably not gonna, definitely won't happen. Yep. I got held. Up. Like an animal. Just peed. Right here. Past. Mixin. Rather. Resting. Monster parts. From your travels. Sounds like it hurts enemies, monsters use their bare hands, body parts a lot more than it hurt weapon users. Those weapon users technically. Well, as long as their weapon is a magical conduit, so it's not just like straight up metal, they're definitely still gonna feel the effects. Not saying it's gonna be a game ender changer for them, but they're definitely gonna feel it and be like, noted. Because it does rely on the conduit from inanimate to living in order to do its job. Unless the thing's just living, like you pointed out already. Pushed button side. Bracers. They extended. Bring it over. Stood up. Was similar in height. Horn. Was a bit shorter than Horn. Yeah, whoops. I have a specific movie in mind when I wrote that because a certain scene came to your mind. I was just picturing somebody like what's the artist's name? They did Spirited Away and shit. Holding up like a fucking cat or like a new demon animal. I was thinking of Suzume with that stupid fucking cat. I know that he didn't make that, but it's holding it up all the way away from their body, arms fully locked in and straight. Not that the cat peed on anything, but Suzume is really good. We should probably do that sometime. Shorter. Shield. Ooh. Hard pressed. Find. Shield. Worthy. I'm sure. This one here. Did you think a dinosaur, the old 3D movie where the monkeys took care of the baby dinosaur, the old grumpy monkey held it up like it peed on him? Oh, and it peed on him? Is that the one where it's like, mama, or some shit? I feel like we've talked about dinosaur before. I can never... Oh no, something different. Oh my god. I've actually... Wait a second. I've seen this? Yeah, I've seen this. Huh. Yeah, unlock memory. I don't really remember it, but like I do, like I know that I've seen this. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. This face. In panic. Surely not as good as your berry, but it's a mighty. That's fine. You don't have to have a name until your fight. If you think you can do it by then, I can always just put a placeholder. Realistically, be like shield name or some shit. I'll put something random so that I know, like I can find it with Control F easier. Trust me, you got time. Got more than that, actually. Got plenty of time. But it is mighty fine one, right? Orin got the specific monster parts give specific properties, like the nasty parts aid and resist ice or something. So technically not yet. It doesn't do anything special like that quite yet. I was more planning for it to be able to once it has enough monster parts, once it has enough of a monster part, being able to take on a specific shape or property to be like a tool for that monster. So for example, like with the Nessie, rather than, you know, just saying, okay, well, it resists ice magic or it resists water magic or whatever, it would like allow the shield to move freely underwater, or it would allow the shield to make like rotating ice on the front of it or something, stuff like that. Or like the Shvivel specifically was the first one I thought of, where I was like, you know what, it can make Taiga their own platform, a singular shield platform out of air that they can like air boost off of, kind of like Terra's ability, but based off of wind instead of water. And then it could also like block projectiles and stuff from an extra angle. So if you're like blocking one way, it would block something the other way. And the idea is that the shield would essentially sustain its magical capabilities for those tool utility based spells off of consuming more monster parts. So you're like incentivized to clean and allow the shield to eat monster parts or infuse monster parts in it to recharge its magical like charge, but also to have like unlock new stuff you can possibly use. But the main, at least what I'm thinking short term, the main usability is going to be the main stuff that you're going to see fight to fight is going to be the reverberation stuff. Originally, there was going to be a scepter that was going to do the, there was going to be like two things it did, and one of the things it was going to do was like eat the monster parts, but I don't think that's, with some of the other stuff, I don't think it's really necessary. Put in the shield. The fuck just sprouted on the back of that thing? What? That's gross. The slingshot ever spawned out of my back. I'd lose my damn mind. How does Sydney Barrier get fixed? Orin's gonna take it off your hands for a while. Orin's about to go into it right now. Right up in. Tiger's face. Similar area. Orange eyes. Lit up. Tiger nodded. Yeah. Actually, it's I'm picking why I've dragged along. Pick this up. Around Vigo's body. Around. Well. Where is it? In my big, small. I gotta look down. Orin let out hearty laugh. Little Paris girl shit. Those eyes widened. She looked up. Lauren. You know my father? Know the guy. You could say that. Lauren looked fondly at Ida. I remember when you were just big. Didn't pick up my phone. Oh, look at you. No, boy, not that. I remember when you were. Yep, we're doing that. You were there. Was a baby? Here you have questions, but I say yeah. Better not bring up diapers. Or scratch. This 3 weeks inside. Tell you what. Your shield. Take care of it, or I leave pages. I mean, there's only one of them. The whole world. Since letting it rot away. Bag. Here's. Fix it. Put it in. Fix it. Make it better than before. After all, I was the one who made it way back when. His heart beats. She handed not new you, Paul, for the shield. You getting the shield. Not Thank you both for making it. Be right back. I'm gonna flip it away. Try to start getting it towards Tara's one. Fix it. Fix it. Watched. I to leave with a small smile. Thanks. Gotcha bomb. You know, stupid. Been an hour and 40 minutes already. Don't forget it's garbage night. I know. I do garbage every fucking Sunday. I don't ever miss it. Jesus Christ. I swear. Some people just think you're incapable of doing stuff because you're a dude. I swear to God. It's so goofy. Alright. This part's done. We'll come back to the dragon's blood in the future. Where are we at? Should be less than 1k. Okay, I lied. A little more than a k. I see. It's gonna be like that, huh? Sphere. Rules. Power. Spleak. Lost town. Leo, arrow, tricks, point at stations. You stare the front doors. Front. The entrance. Glazed eyes. Staff. Slates. Mostly because they're taking visiting Ollie. Shoots. go soon. Entrance. Doors. Cans open. Cookies. Put up for the moment. Gotta wake up early without warning. Oh, no worries. Get some good rest. Take care of your health. Get some sleep. Thank you for hanging out for a bit before you passed out. That's my way of telling you don't just might fall asleep, go fall asleep, get some rest. It's nighty night time, this motherfucker. I'm gonna be doing the same exact thing soon, TM. Originally I was gonna do a full 4-hour stream, but I'm exhausted and I have so much crap to do tomorrow. I don't think I'll make it that far. Look for a moment. Look for once saw Krma. Lost lines of life once more. Carefully. Counter. Quieter. Cool. Here. On. He bowed her head. Apologies. Unless I avoided sphere masters. You see our you find hurt experience back. She's good. Hell yeah. Shook. Alright. Patrons don't feel the need to put on a show. Here because Carol said and answered her calls, her texts. Explained. Be heading way today. Way. Got touch. Vitamin. So you came in extra early. You're supposed to be resting. Door. We shook her head. Much isn't for food, isn't for thanks for the subby wubby cam. Much appreciated. How you feeling? Doing okay. Since last half a year's crazy. Is that right? Yeah. Where's the time go? Maybe I'm just getting old. Want more eeps soon? I feel that. I'll tell you what. Maybe you should you busted your ass on your computer all day today. Maybe you should go pass the fuck out, yeah? Alright, everybody, let's wrap it up. Let's go to bed. Everybody gets the brick. Good night. Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking this week I'm gonna be extra tired, but I need to definitely not doing the full 4 hours tonight. I mean, if we really to go to sleep, then you're gonna get cuddles. Fuck yeah, aggressive cuddling. Let's. Oh, go show her what those cuddles are all about. For real, for real. Match isn't until the last day, though. Need to do something. Just so pointed to the loaf. Get 4 of these, please. Whoops, I forgot. Lucky. What? Goods. Really? Now of all times, Axel. Now we had crossed her arms. Who took that? The hard goods. Back. Lucky. That was give me some things. Yep. rough. Sometimes all you need a little nod of front. His face turned slightly as he held out baked treat. He smiled at him warmly. This. One of my good friends was are tied up for a couple hours. Well, I figured good. About here. Oh yes, tell Carl to worry. Reach back up her. Alright. So you too. Snagged. Loaf. So, welcome in, zombos. How it be? What it do? What shakalaka-lake-a-dakins? What's this? Go juice. How was the rest of your stream, Nin? How's everybody doing? That's not how you do a shout out. That's not how you do a shout out. Oh my god, I'm so cooked. Stream was good. I was loud. Damn. Get jump scared. Glad the rest of your stream went well. Space grip for company profit. Sure did. You were up to no fucking good. Those of you just coming in, we're just doing some, finishing up some late night lucky. Doing a little music and thunderstorm sounds and doing some writing. Everybody's fucking fighting the EPs. By everybody, I mean like me. I'm fighting for my damn life out here. You're always up to no good. Stop that. Behave yourself. You should behave yourself now. And other lies I tell myself. Fine. Yeah. Got Two more. Good. While making eye contact with Axel and this keyboard. Outside. 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 Good. Outside. Shoot on. Two. And she didn't. It'll be sleeper. Again. What happened? Rude. All the more reason the three of us win our matches tomorrow. Crumble a wrapper. Stuffed it to pocket. Turn the tide. Just points. But everyone's spirit. Axel. Oh my god. At each other. Right. Agreed in so maybe towards or enjoy stuff. How did that happen? Bastards. Okay. Getting cooked in the forums. 1206. Damn. Truly unfortunate. Yeah, I really don't want to, but I really should call it. I would like to write more. I would like to finish this chapter is what I would like to do. That would make me happy. But I'm gonna have to hold that L and call it here because I seriously this week kicks off some absolute shenanigans. So yeah, we're just gonna hold. We're just gonna be responsible and hold that. I hope everybody who swung by has a lovely remainder of your night. I had a good time. Thank you for being here while I got some writing done. And yeah, next time we'll finish chapter, what are we on, 7? I don't fucking know. Chapter 7 of book 2, and then get back into the lovely tournament. That's really it. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Excuse me, for some metaphor. And I hope the rest of you also have some good sleep. Thank you, Cam. See you guys soon. Annyeong.